Yo, you will not believe it. Meri from Sister Wives has now officially left her entire family and gone back to Utah to run her bed and breakfast. Yo, here is the scoop. Unfreaking believable news. Her mother passed, which is so sad, like 2 months ago or so, and her mother, Meri's mom, was running and managing her bed and breakfast that she has in Utah. Well, sadly, it breaks my heart to say, but she did pass away, and now she has to go back there and run the business. So she posted a thing on Instagram, and this is where it gets pretty interesting. She shared this right there. I will try to just skim through it. It is incredibly long. But she said, after being closed for 2 months since the passing of my sweet mom, today we welcome our first guest to the bed and breakfast after we are back open for business. She goes on talking about her mother and her experience without her mother and all that stuff, and how she's nervous and how she's been trying to get it all dialed in, and how her mom was so professional and so experienced and all this kind of stuff. And she also, this is where it gets really interesting, guys, she also goes on to say, I also know I have a team behind me. I've got my techie people, because y'all know I don't do technology. I've got my accountant. Okay, she named her accountant. She named her, everything with the financial aspect. She named her legal person, the one who, although I don't call her back when I'm supposed to because I'm crazy swamped with life and work and emotions and everything else, is walking me through all that legal stuff. And she goes on and says she has, I've got Mariah and Audrey, her daughter, and my sisters who've all been here at different times helping mom and grandma. So if I don't know something, one of them does. Okay, then she keeps on going on and says, I also have my BFF. You already know and love her, the one I Marco Polo with on the daily, the one who knows my random thoughts at all hours of the day, my fears, my sadness, my weirdness, all the things. And mom, I know she's still hanging around giving me strength, guidance, and courage. I'm so grateful for that. My point in all of this, y'all, it takes a village. As much as I want to be independent and strong, I don't always feel like I am. I have my people to lean on, and lean on them I do. So grateful, so blessed. So my whole point, she made that whole long list. She's back in Utah. She's running the bed and breakfast. She thanked her mom and her friends and her lawyer and accountant. But y'all know who she never did thank? That would be her husband, Cody Brown. She's done. It's over. She's now moved on. And I can almost bet money. There was so much stuff going on when her mom passed on, Cody being at the funeral and all this kind of stuff. And just weird things of her not really mentioning him. I'm telling you guys, it is over. I can almost confidently say she has now just closed that chapter in her life. I don't know if they are filming another season of Sister Wives. I would say it's unlikely, but here's the thing, guys. The last season did incredibly well, so there's a pretty good chance that they might be actually filming another season. And if they do, I can just about guarantee you guys, her and Cody, it is over. I mean, isn't it odd after all this stuff going on, she's thanking everyone in her life and she doesn't thank her husband, kind of? Isn't that odd? Isn't that strange? Yeah, I agree. Pretty freaking crazy. So comment below what you guys think on that, but I'm telling you guys, I think Meri and Cody are done. But more on that later. Now I want to talk about what we have going on because Janelle, on May 22nd, y'all, her house freaking sold. Oh, Janelle. Janelle's like the person that just follows everyone blindly. Janelle had a house that she was renting, and the house apparently on May 22nd sold within 2 days. So I guess they listed it on the 20th, and on the 22nd, it sold for $700,000. But here's the problem. She rented. She did not own. She was not a homeowner. She was renting. They've had this whole renting debacle forever and ever and ever. And Janelle was a renter. Now the house sold, and she clearly probably has to move out. So she is technically, I don't know where she's going to be moving to. I know one thing. They have not developed their land. They have not developed their land whatsoever. Their land is completely undeveloped. It's not, they don't have any plan. As far as I know and what I've heard through everyone, they don't have any, nothing's going on there at all. So it's like, she can't live on the land that they're trying to develop. She has nowhere to go. She still kind of has some kids at home. It's like, where is she going to go? What is she going to do? That's what I kind of find interesting, though. I don't know if it was just coincidence or if it was just by chance, but who is, obviously Cody's favorite wife? Okay, we all know, Robin. Who? Well, okay, this is where it kind of gets weird, though. That is his favorite wife. Clearly, it's Robin. How much is her house worth? It's worth like $800 and something thousand. Janelle's just sold for $700. So it's pretty freaking clear as day, his, priority of wives and everything. If one of them, the house is worth like $850,000, the next one's worth $700. So clearly, in my eyes, now we could sit here and debate and say that Robin has more kids and this and that, and I guess that is true, but it's like, really? You're going to buy a house for over $800,000? It's like this. Can y'all guess how much Christine's house is worth? I've read it's worth like $500 and some thousand. Still a crap ton amount of money, but still it's like, Robin's 800 and something, and Christine's is gonna be 5. It's like, what? So I don't understand what the reasoning is. I don't understand if it's just he's just completely picking favorites, or what it is. I also don't understand why Janelle was not a buyer and the other two were. And was that like there was something with mortgages, or something that Cody can only have so many mortgages? Like, what is the situation? Pretty freaking bizarre and crazy. And now I'm so curious, number one, where is Janelle gonna go? What is Janelle gonna do? And number two, we'll be seeing the Sister Wives group once again, because I can guarantee y'all, there was drama with Christine. I don't think that drama, I don't think it went anywhere, because, yeah, I have a feeling, I've seen pictures on social media, Christine and Cody, I believe they're still together. They seem pretty happy and fine. But Meri, y'all, I'm telling you guys, I'm almost confident she is done. So, Sister Wives, I'm definitely gonna keep you all up to date if I hear anything else, but pretty freaking insane, kind of just sad. But Meri, I wish her well. I've always wished her well since she lost her mom. I feel so bad for her. She literally has just like her daughter now, and that's about it. She has like no family. She's not close with the wives. She's clearly not close with Cody. I think everything with Cody is just done, and it's pretty freaking sad. So, Sister Wives, y'all, thanks so much for watching this video. Please hit that like button, hit the comments below, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.